Hello, and this week's question is, can I reduce my obsessive use of my mobile phone? As each new calendar year begins, it seems that newspapers, websites and social media all conspire to force us to come up with a list of New Year's resolutions that will supposedly make us better people over the coming months. Do more exercise, give up smoking, volunteer to work at a charity are some of the most typical examples. We often begin well, but by Easter, most of our ambitions have fallen by the wayside. The road to hell is paved with good intentions is an age-old and ageless saying. So what does this week's picture have to do with New Year's resolutions? Well, it shows two very different people from very different generations with a common problem: screen addiction. I'm from the intervening generation, and my obsession with my mobile phone is perhaps even worse than the two people in the photo. My father-in-law, pictured, is addicted to his WhatsApp groups, constantly checking to see if any new photos or videos have been posted. Personally, I'm addicted to social media and news websites, as well as having all my emails and work-related apps set up and ready to use whenever a notification pings and attracts my attention. In January 2020, I vowed to drastically cut my screen time. I hoped to achieve my goal by using a phone that had a really small screen, making answering emails, reading long articles or watching videos a far less pleasing experience. I also uninstalled all my social media apps. The experiment worked, to the extent that I shifted most of my screen time to the evenings and my tablet. Unfortunately, needing to use my phone for online classes with some students at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic meant I went back to my old big screen device, and slowly but surely my screen time went back to previous levels. So my main resolution for 2023 is to get my screen time back down to those early 2020 levels. I've already installed Facebook and Twitter, but not Instagram. But the big change I've made is that I'm silencing my notifications in the evening and leaving the phone out of arm's reach when I'm at home, so that I have to make an extra effort to consult it. And if I do get up off my arse to look at the screen, then at least I'll be keeping one of my other resolutions: to get more exercise. Let's chat about the picture and those ideas. 1. Describe the picture in as much detail as possible and explain the sentence. 2. Have you made any New Year's resolutions? If so, describe them. 3. Are you addicted to your mobile phone, tablet or any other screen? If so, how? 4. How could you reduce how much you use your mobile phone? 5. Describe a new good habit that you started in the past and still do today, or a bad habit that you managed to stop doing. And here's an activity for you. Think about the different activities and actions that you do on your phone. Now imagine that you don't have access to a phone anymore. How could you carry out those same activities without a phone? Thank you very much for being here. I hope this video was useful. See you next week. Bye.